Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duggar For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Gunnar, Joanna Duggar's son, was hurried to the hospital. Counting on former student Joanna Duggar Forsyth has returned with alarming news regarding her son Gunnar. The 26-year-old mother had previously given up YouTube to devote more time to her children. Her choice also follows a terrifying event in which Gunnar almost lost his life. However, Joanna's nightmare experiences appear to be ongoing, as her youngest kid was admitted to the hospital once more. Joanna Duggar tells Gunnar about a life-threatening event. Joanna posted a vlog about Gunnar's horrifying experience in June. The former cast member of Counting On claims that her son choked on some ham that she gave him. Luckily, Austin was present to take the appropriate actions to free his son from choking and then take him to the hospital. Joanna was overcome with emotion since she was powerless without her husband. While some offered Joanna advice on how to feed her youngest boy, others expressed sympathy for her. Gunnar, Joanna's son, raced to the hospital. Joanna recently shared a terrifying tale on Instagram stories about Gunnar being admitted to the hospital. The former star of Counting On claims that Gunnar became ill a few days ago. At first, it was simply a slight cough and runny nose. However, Joanna and Austin started to realize that he was having trouble breathing. They hurried him to the hospital to receive the necessary attention as a result. Joanna Duggar Gunnar was given a variety of therapies, including steroids and nasal suctioning, but nothing was working, according to Forsyth's later revelations. But Gunnar was a warrior, and he overcame his hardships. Joanna was up much of the night, wanting to hold Gunnar. Gunnar started to feel and breathe better through the night after gradually lowering his O2. Waiting for, how is Gunnar doing following the emergency? Joanna Duggar Forsyth released videos of Gunnar acting animated and playful a few hours after the terrifying event. He was clapping merrily as they were able to go for home at last. The Counting On alum claims that her son's respiratory system is incapable of functioning properly on its own. He wasn't responding well to all the remedies they tried at home. What kind of condition Gunnar has is unknown. However, their physician thinks he suffers from a form of asthma, which Austin also has. Duggar News, Happiness Gunnar, Anna Duggar's son, is in the hospital. Is he all right? Joanna is a well-known character on Duggar News. She refused to back down even when her notorious family chose to remain quiet following the Josh Duggar allegations. Joanna has graciously shared pictures of her 3 children, her husband Austin, and their wonderful family. In addition, she has been a regular YouTuber, posting weekly updates about her daily activities. But like a lot of other celebrities and influencers, Joanna has occasionally been the target of severe scrutiny. It largely has to do with her mistakes as a parent. They so get quite concerned whenever she posts updates regarding her children. Joanna recently shared on social media about her youngest son Gunnar's hospital stay. However, why? Joanna discloses Gunnar has experienced previous respiratory issues. Joanna had given birth to Gunnar back in 2023. Thus, those who follow Duggar News are aware that he is a bit older than a year old. But the child has had to make numerous hospital visits. It is because of his persistent breathing issues. Before the current occurrence, Joanna once gave her son a larger than usual piece of ham. He experienced a choking hazard as a result. Joanna and her spouse Austin had to admit him to the hospital after realizing he was having trouble breathing. Following a very intense visit and a few tests, young Gunnar was able to breathe normally again. But based on Joanna's recent posts, it appears that her son's breathing issues are still there, as she talks about taking her son to the hospital on multiple occasions. Why is it the case? Duggar News, after spending 25 hours in the hospital, baby Gunnar is out of trouble. Gunner's health has improved after the choking hazard, but recently, something alarming occurred. Fans of Duggar News witnessed Joanna post numerous times about the same thing. She talked about how 2 days prior, her youngest child had a slight cough and runny nose. But when the baby started having trouble breathing, things really became awful. Nothing helped, despite our best efforts to assist him at home. Joanna and Austin drove Gunner to the emergency room. He had to be admitted. The infant was given breathing treatments, steroids, and so on by the staff over there. They removed his nose as well. Unfortunately, with Gunner's oxygen levels between 90 and 95, nothing was working. He was having trouble breathing, even though it wasn't very low. The child was actually exhaling heavily from his chest. Gunner needed to spend 25 hours in the hospital as a result in order to recover. Austin, Joanna's spouse, informed her that during the night, the staff reduced his oxygen saturation levels, and he reacted favorably. Thus, by morning, they had weaned it off totally. Now that little Gunner is totally out of danger, the family returned home. Joy's comeback after a hiatus. Joanna Duggar posts a rare family photo, and many say husband Austin's enormous beard makes him appear unrecognizable. After taking a social media break, Anna Duggar posted a rare family photo, and admirers have said that her husband Austin Forsyth's massive beard makes him appear unrecognizable. Joanna, 24, discussed her comeback to social media in an Instagram story following a 6-month hiatus. "I know it has been so long since I have been on here," the former TLC performer remarked. "To be honest, I have no regrets. I enjoyed spending time with my family and stepping away from social media." The former cast member of Counting On not only communicated with her followers but also shared a charming family portrait. For a group shot, Joy, her husband Austin, 28, and their 2 kids, Evelyn, age 1, and Gideon, age 4, were posed. The former TV personality disclosed that she had spent the summer traveling, camping, and working on house projects in the caption. Despite not feeling sorry for herself, she thanked her followers for checking on us and for your love. Final words from Joy, loving this stage in life. Usually clean-shaven, Austin's bushy beard made him stand out among the others. Jumping to an internet thread's comments area, fans attacked Joy's husband for ditching his polished look. A reviewer commented, "Guys don't know how to maintain their beards, and they're ugly. Every time, I want to take out some scissors and chop them off." Another remarked, "Austin's length is the issue. It irritates me. It's not him." Someone made the quip, "I think he looks more like a Civil War reenactor." "For a second I thought I was looking at Duck Dynasty," was the response from someone else. End of pet story? Fans first expressed concern for the couple back in July after they ceased posting about their recent travels on Instagram. The couple used to share pictures of themselves and their kids with their pets and cats. Joy and Evelyn took a couple pictures with their cat on September 10, 2021, which was the last photo shot with the animals. Feud in the family? Following Joy's social media hiatus, fans surmised that she was embroiled in a family feud with her sisters, Jana, 32, and Jessa, 29. The actress was included in a group portrait taken in the salon and during lunch with her friend Esther Bates and a few other girls. When Joanna's elder sisters disappeared, fans assumed there was a feud between them. Someone asked, "Any thoughts on why Jessa, Kendra, or Jana aren't on these girl outings?" "I believe these women genuinely enjoy each other, while Jessa seems too unlikable to hang out with friends," an other person surmised. "And Jana probably has zero in common with a bunch of young wives and mothers."